Hello everybody, you're watching In Brief and I am Nitesh. One of the major problems in medicine today is organ transplantation, for which the demand is much higher than the supply. So, for the first time, scientists have created embryos that are a mix of human and monkey cells. A team of international scientists who collaborated in this work say the embryos were created in part to try to find new ways to produce organs for people who need transplants. But the research seems to have raised a variety of humanitarian and ethical concerns. However, a bioethicist at Case Western Reserve University and Harvard University said that he doesn't see this type of research being ethically problematic and that it's aimed at lofty humanitarian goals. He also added that thousands of people die every year in the United States waiting for an organ transplant. Earlier, some researchers have been injecting human stem cells into sheep and pig embryos to see if they might eventually grow human organs in such animals for transplantation. But so far, that approach hasn't worked. Now, the researchers injected 25 cells known as induced pluripotent stem cells from humans, commonly known as iPS cells, into embryos from macaque monkeys, which are much more closely genetically related to humans than are sheep and pigs. The researchers reported they were able to detect human cells growing in 132 of the embryos and were able to study the embryos for up to 19 days. That enabled the scientists to learn more about how animal and human cells communicate, which was also an important step forward towards eventually helping researchers find new ways to grow organs for transplantation in other animals. Juan Carlos Ispizua Belmont, the scientist heading the research, said their goal is not to generate any new organism, but to understand how cells from different organisms communicate with one another. In addition, Belmont said he hopes this kind of work could lead to new insights into early human development, aging, and underlying causes of cancer and other disease.